Alrighty, welcome back to some more Kaiser Redux. There's a bit of flood over here. A bit of flood in the mind. Flood in the brain. That be drained into the state of Maine. I don't know, I'm vibing shit on my don't bother me. Anyway, this time we're going to do the pinnacle of creation. Because once we get through these little focuses over here, we're gonna do things, do a whole lot of things. So much things you probably didn't understand. Yeah. And a little update over here. So I don't think anything's been changed already. I think there's like some fixes over here, but the game should still be working. We shall see over here. So if this part doesn't come out, well, if it does and it crashes later on and doesn't seem to be fixing itself barely, then we know exactly what happened. So the pinnacle of creation. What is the pinnacle of our creation? And that's the variable wonder that wraps humanity in its warm embrace. Binding us together that will allow us as a species to express ourselves in ways never before seen. Some will deliver humanity to its new altered and cosmic destiny with sound, art, and philosophy never before seen. Creating our nation and most of our people to carry us into the Afro future. Art must be one of the pinnacles of our state, and that means art in all forms. All of its forms. To ensure this new art programs will be created around the nation, new galleries, studios, museums. I am a mouse. Music halls and more will be built in front of the state. All geared toward the new Afrocentric and celestial identity. Art is the pinnacle of lifter. Lifter. Over here, right? These clansmen. Fucking pricks. Holding our future against us. The future cannot be denied. Hopefully we will get to live with the turn it down a little too far more. Too far moreage. The Autot's currently not doing anything over here. The war with the bit coming, that might be why. Maybe the rise of jazz. You like jazz? A new form of music is coming to the country. Louis Armstrong and other musicians in jazz movement. Yeah, Louis. Being influential celebrities that went from establishments that offer liquor, dancing, and other services to playing on national stage and regular studios. Created for jazz donations to Christian, the outrage. Music group called Music Sinful. Interesting. I like jazz. I don't know why it's called sinful when you guys feeling Christians play, but man, they forever be stupid. Smart yet dumb. Dumb yet smart, like orcs. Oh my god, it looks awful. What have you done, Egypt? What the fuck have you done, Egypt? Oh, that's still going. Still haven't done your fuck. Nah, done everything else but take down the fucking idiot tree. That would help you out. Here's his new album. Let's get rid of the guns. Just in case. We never know when we need to find armage. Anyway, here's his newest album. The orchestras. The orchestras. What's the orchestra? Sunrise released his new album titled We Are in the Future. Critical Colombian plays featuring jazz, blues, and funk influenced by both American and African talents, as well as Sunrise's own cosmic interests. The album has been launched as one of the greatest musician combinations of the modern era, and over 2 hours long, this album got joined to jazz and non-stop sonic delight. However, Sunrise was far from the only musician talented to grace the record. Full with the immense influence of popular hero pop musician from across the black and beyond the 80 minutes cosmic and sonic experiments. Featuring guest appearances from Jazz Blues, Solar and such as Louis Armstrong, Billy Haley, Billy Holiday, Nat King Cole, Alberta Hunter, Cab Calloway, Ethel Walters, Joe Williams, Slim Gaillard, Billy Eckstein, Fats Weller, Evie Anderson, David Bailey, Pearl May Bailey, and the Cox, Duke Ellington, Adlai Hall, Kevin McRae, and Sarah Louise Van Hyn. I know like more than half of these names. It's alright. Watched a movie about them for my music class. That's why I know. That's why I know most of these names. Best of the best of what the people have offered musically collaborating again to make something magical. Cover flying out the shell both domestically and internationally. Sunrise began to organize a tour for the album. Most of the powerful put toward both the speed program and our cultural initiative to benefit our Pan-African people. Yet another chart time success, Sunrise continued to both political and musical wars simultaneously without issue. In other words, what he will release next. Sonic Wave will bring joy and groove to all within our realm. All within the realm. Yeah, it's just kind of floundering a bit. Definitely kind of running away. Fascinating. Very fascinating stuff. I'm not talking to myself. There it is. Took him a while. Europe. Eyes on the pods. It took far longer than I thought would actually happen. And then you're on the garbage. That's what we did. It wasn't even that fucking. You see that fucking long to do it. Done, the after future shop farm. Very nice. Love my foot. Before we spread the truth over here, let's read this real quick. For the orchestra Sunrise our guide, we have begun an experimental major study, that is the experiment art. From music and composition to poetry, painting, all aspects of our cultural art forms were injected with the funk and genius of Sunrise Afrofuturism. Point from African, the exploring flows as well as his own vision of Saturn, art and destiny. With Sunrise, our line sonic separate, we sent dive into the new Afrofuture together first submit our new identity. What's that stability? Ah, yeah, that's nice. Because of origin. So many have begun to believe that Sunrise may in fact be an alien from Saturn, or perhaps some new god or prophet. Far less believe that humanity's self-governing starts. It is Sunrise's chief goal to get the masses to believe this absolute truth. With the government allies fully shackled to the side and subject to his bit research influence to spread the truth across the nation beyond. Propaganda campaign fueled by Sunrise sonic art and poetic brilliance should win over the masses and prove them that we are the children of Saturn. Indeed. We're all children of Saturn.
All in.
See if they can win this 2 from war. Might be able to. The Far East isn't looking too well, but might be able to pull something out their ass.
Orders.
Just that for the Halifax conference. So we're getting a shit up and running.
Ready.
Did that. Bowden doing Bowden things over here, even though technically it isn't really Bowden's whole thing. These are really from Bowden things because Bowden really wasn't as esoteric as he is. He had some weird ideas, but it wasn't like, you know, just kind of weird over here. Which is why he's gonna be changed in Red Flood from being an SL to social conservative, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I made it wrong or something, but nah, pretty sure it's right. It would cosmic tour the third rock from the sun. Off the back of the setbacks of the orchestra album, we are in the future. Saturn and Combat One has a worldwide music tour focusing on Sea Africa and the Black diaspora regions such as Caribbean parts of North and South America, while also playing this stop in the more diverse cities. This comic tour, Saturn and Sun shall bring sunrise music to millions across the world. No matter where he expected to play in Togo with the famed jazzman veteran Kawasi Bruce, while in Italy he expected to experiment with futurist music like Luigi Rosillo, Francisco Gilbertelli. Like he acts in close friends with Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, Nat King Cole, and Billie Holiday are set to stand by someone throughout the entire tour at the main stage of the orchestra. And the immense talented, already genius Sun Ra. Once again, Sun Ra has promised that most of these profits of the tour shall go into improving our nation at home. With over 50 seats blocked, we are sure to make some pretty penny or two. With Sun Ra Orchestra taking off from New Deeps to the new first stop in Mexico City, the world waits eagerly for songs out of Sun Ra. The cosmic futurists shall be heard across the globe. To Mexico City. There's some Democrats. They're ambivalent. Teacher. That makes sense. Weekend Railroad, very nice. Getting that shit done over here. Getting our things done over here. Film is over here. Trees on side yet? No, you haven't seen any trees yet. Have major deals. Should very soon. Pacific States are probably gonna come on top. These ain't looking too good. Yeah, Corpus Christi, I forgot that was a real place. We Alum. That Let's see what we get. I will do this first. Bring the truth of our cosmic origins. With so much rival relation to the masters that he's truly alien sin from Saturn who shall use cosmic art and science to use to liberate the true African people. Our people has been divided. On one hand, we have followers of Sunrise who are devoted to its culture, which covers a large and growing majority of the nation. And on the other, those skeptics to the nation that still there to spend their raw, seeking unity, harmony, and peace above all else. Sunrise made his personal mission to convince these doubters of the truth. Through new shows by orchestra and cultural poor, new age celestial propaganda, even by visiting his lounge to try personally to sway them himself. Someone is determined to give its every soul into black, but he's truly the Saturn shepherd, claims to be. Now in the guidance, the new field of reach shall become paradise. From Saturn, we found Africa. And from Africa, we now found our... Indeed. One of the greatest of our... That's done. This is Liberia is now here. No oil problem should be going. We got tungsten though. Actually, with an infrastructure project, we should be able to get tungsten going up and running. Yeah, the pharaohs, really heirs to the pharaohs, but as history has come, as we've gone to that term, pharaohs come to think on an almost evil notion, see as tyrants and portray as slave drivers. The pharaohs are each villainized by the word. However, looking past these rough edges and lines, we see the truth. Pharaohs were among the most divine, enlightened, cosmically attuned, benevolent rulers in all of human history. This petition influence and popularity is something that Sunwa strives to achieve, going so far as to crown himself as a pharaoh, cosmic pharaoh. For he's the heir and we are his disciples. We embrace the old kingdom and the culture and study the board. We build new fields of reeds here in the Black Belt. We'll be going full on Egyptian levels of luck.
Listen up. Ready.
Okay, yeah, this is enough. Damn it, we need to get rid of this fucking thing. Little bits of manpower would help.
Listen up.
That, get all this, get all that, sorts of things over there. We got plenty of money right on that, but just gonna have at least a backup just in case. Plenty of backups. Here's with that.
Listen up.
We're still getting our things up and running. Let's see if we can actually get it up and running. Very least, got plenty of civilian factories. And our fuel and our supplies and all should be nice. Let's see, artistic Afro-culture futurist. Afro-futurist culture, sorry. That's very nice. Very nice. As the heirs to the pharaohs, the children of Saturn, and the king of Africa, and the heralds of Afrofuture, they're taking on many influences, merging them together, expressing them in new forms or odd and other outlets. We've created critic culture that combines our African heritage with our Saturnine origins and our cosmic destiny. Art in all forms has become one of our key pillars to our state, alongside African revivalism and black empowerment. As a guide our youth forms the framework of this cosmic realm and serves as the main tool for Sunrise to both lead and control the nation. We evolved out like that and evolved ourselves with the new artistic and future identity, supporting our people and our nation. We will never falter as we progress towards destiny. Very nice. I like it. Now, of open arms. All across the world, there's a scared population of African sons and daughters whose parents and grandparents were stolen long ago by greedy opportunist scavengers. There's our people from their homeland spread them across the world and worked in their fields to die in their wars, all for their benefit while our people only suffered. However, this reality can finally be revenged in our shared new realm is a stable enough position now. We don't have borders to these lost skin. We enact the diaspora while spreading our Afrofuturist idea and common philosophy for Africa across the world. All should have a home here, and together we shall reach our new destiny. The newest of destinies. Now we're gonna have an open door policy over here. It's gonna be very interesting once we take over all of Africa, all of Africa. Lots of things are gonna be happening. A lot of them. Anyway, through our new Pan-African identity, we were kings once again. Kings of the shit. Is that what? Do you remember how that fucking thing? Well, I'm not seeing about them, but I haven't really seen any of that shit in like ages, so I don't even know. I can't remember that. I have terrible memory at times. I cannot remember shit. I do apologize if I forget shit. I just can't remember. I can't. Anyway. Through a new Pan-African identity draws from many sources, the most important of all is ancient Egypt. Islands along the Nile were among the first civilizations ever building pyramids and the Sphinx while nurturing a culture that was survived for millennia. This is our legacy. We are the heirs to the king and pharaoh's old kingdom, and we shall be those kings again. If we base Northern the capital of Charleston as a transformation like any other, God the colony of Hive of Charleston for new dear national building in this place, with Neo-Egyptian Afrofuturist architecture and art coming to dominate the refurbished city. We will be the capital of our cosmic pharaoh, and so that's an Egyptian descendant people. The goal of the old kingdom shall be made new. Arctic to the guys that use. We shall build a new cosmic pharaohdom to rival the splendor of our ancestors. Yeah, we're the pharaohs now. The pharaoh whoever pharaohed. Let's see here. Okay, we just need one more. And then we can really get our thing going. It's 1940, so we should have plenty enough to get support companies and all that popping. Support companies, logistics. We're really gonna start needing them once we actually don't do this shit. News, the US, which is a bad man. Yeah, we should be going over in here. It's better be done. Maybe level 10. Level's the leveliest of 10s. all sorts of things. Yeah, I'm gonna get. We'll get my steps here. The first 15. Yeah, plus minus 5 consumer goods. 15 pounds important. Instability does. Stability is kind of bad, but. Yeah, I believe the penalties, I mean, not the positives, I don't mean the negatives, though. This is by another 5 over here, so. Well, you can't, so we should be good on getting our consumer goods up and running. And, you know, being able to build shit. With that. I think I'll end the episode here, though, after I read this. This has been an Afrocentric and Pan-African lead. We also aid our brothers and sisters of Saturn across the world. We have opened the borders to a new field of research to Africa. All those who are dedicated true Africans, we could true Africans, which is everyone, Africa shall be allowed to enter our borders and take refuge here as we seek to build a new paradise on the Sun Ra. Indeed, over here. And we're going to expand that paradise a bit more. A lot more, actually. It's gonna be interesting to figure out how this is gonna work. I don't know whether I should wait. I might just fucking. No, I might just go to war with Africa while living over here. So that way they don't have any other place to flee over here. So we can actually see them go somewhere else. So yeah. Next time we are going to continue our Afrocentric stuff over here. Probably finish this, hopefully. Hopefully. We'll be able to finish this. And then I shall fucking get expansions going. You know, actually, start, actually doing this shit. I'll probably do this first and then I'll do this. So until then, I shall see you guys later. Alright.